What's going on, guys? I wanted to show you something about a good culinary expert, and I want to put emphasis on colon because this dude is the cucumber colon master. He is some oddball that broke into somebody's property and decided to go to Pound Town on himself by using a car and literally a cucumber. I kid you not. You literally can't make this up. This stuff right here is just baffling and wild and crazy. This is not a normal, like, goofy. This isn't normal wild. This isn't normal at all. There's no way to wrap your head around this. I think it's really odd and peculiar that this was caught on footage. Now, if you've been around Reddit, Twitter, anything like that, there's always like, oh, we caught two people doing this in an alleyway, or a couple having sex behind an open door of like some rave. It was a real weird situation. But to see a grown man just sneak his way onto a property, proceed to put a cucumber in the grill and get it nice, hot, and prepped, and just start backing it up. Like I said, this is just a weird situation. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to have to cut some of it out, obviously. Can't have this on YouTube, but I will give you as much of the footage as I can. So I had to cut it right quick. That is what me and some buddies have dubbed jump starting the chili ring. If you've never seen it in porn, they like lick their hand, and that's basically starting up the hole. But yeah, we've pretty much dubbed it the jump starting the chili ring. I don't know why I find it so funny, but that's what this motion is. That's what he's doing right here in this little picture. Now, if you haven't noticed yet, like I said, he puts it in the grill. And yeah, that's why he was bobbing his head up and down. He's got it in the grill. He's getting ready to take himself to Pound Town. And obviously, I'm going to have that cut out. But it gets a little bit more awkward because once he gets down and dirty and he's literally just sitting there nonchalantly, like, to put it in perspective, I don't want to show it by doing it myself. But essentially, he's just, that's it. That's what he's doing. Smoking a cigarette. Not a care in the world. A little bit tidbit of information, though. I saw a bit of an interview where they were talking about it. Come to find out, he's like literally a rock's throw away from the school. So this was literally just one set of eyes away from being a registered offender at that point. So yeah, it's actually a little bit worse than him just breaking into somebody's yard and just going to town on himself. So yeah, stop it right there and go ahead and look. It's a little blurred, but yeah, you thought he was done? Nope, he just got interrupted. He decided to move a little bit closer to the camera, put his cigarette out, and at this point, he pretty much starts reenacting a scene from Beer Fest, which actually popped up in my mind. I imagine this whole situation, while he was behind the car, looked a little bit like this, and he was treating that cucumber kind of like the old lady did that, that sausage. So that was him, the cucumber, like, I don't know, weirdo is the only way to put it. The culinary cucumber man. And the only thing I thought when I first saw it was, like, at a quick glance was Coolio. And for reference, this is similar to what I'm referring to, blue top. His hair is just kind of whatever. Also, the whole, cucumber thing also reminded me of a meme back in the day, which was about, 50 Shades of Grey apparently had a lot of cucumbers that weren't bit into, and I found it kind of funny. which is this right here. It's just talking about all the cucumbers that was in the movie theater. Also, a quick thing. I think what would have saved him a lot of trouble and wouldn't have been as weird as a cucumber. There's a thing they sell on Amazon. I don't have a picture of it right now, but basically it's just a cheap fake dong. And all it is what I think it's like a Hitchcock is basically the joke. I always call it a dick hitch, but basically it's about this long, normal, a little longer than normal. But it just goes in a hitch. You put a pin in it and you laugh at your buddies. It's a gag gift. It's a prank. That's literally something I bought quite a few times to prank people I know, or if I meet somebody and like we're at a group get together and the dude seems pretty chill at like pranks and jokes, I might pull the joke on him. Now their hitch has to go in the bed. You got to make sure it doesn't break anything. There's a few steps in it. But every single time I bought one and put one in, it's hilarious. But I noticed one little flaw. They are not that expensive and they can be used in situations like this. He could have literally used that and probably got the same exact thing. But no, he decided to, for some reason, go out of his way with his lunch bag, have a cucumber in it because it looked like the bag was empty, go up to this person's front or backyard in front of the car, stick it in the grill, and proceed to go to Pound Town. That is just the weirdest thing that I think I've seen all week. As far as weird as you can get, because the fact the guy not only broke into somebody's yard, used their car, used a cucumber, went through the entire session, got it set up, got caught, never pulled his pants up fully. Like, I kid you not, it wasn't until the end. The irony is, instead of pulling all of his, stuff up, he only pulled the underwear up and slid it over his cheeks and walked away. And the absolute aura on this man. The vehicle is coming down the alleyway, should be able to catch him. He goes, pops out, turns, and just stares at him like, yep, I live here. And they just accept it. They just keep going. Not even stopping to ask what's going on or why this man is standing next to a giant cucumber hanging out of a grill with his butt cheeks hanging out. Nope, that's not our business. I mean, I don't blame them. I wouldn't be asking questions about that either. I mean, you just saw what looks like a crazed man who's gotten done pounding himself with a cucumber in front of a car. That is a sentence I did not think I would say in 2024. But guys, yeah, that's probably the most peculiar thing I've ran across this year. And also, before I end this, I'm going to give you that quick clip of the Beer Fest sausage warm-up, just because I think it's funny.
Yeah. Oh, baby, baby. Baby.
But yeah, that's about all I got to say. Y'all have a good one.